Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a quick PR haul and I have a surprise giveaway. I'm so excited. I love being able to do giveaways with you guys. So the rules are you have to be subscribed to my Instagram and then you have to be subscribed to my YouTube channel. So follow the rules, all that stuff. The link will be below, blah, blah, blah. Let's move on. I have used every one of these guys so I can give you my honest opinion on it. First up is the Becca Skin Love. I actually have all these PR items, well not every single one, on my face right now. Go watch my date night makeup video because it'll already have like me using them too if you want to see me use them. Up to you, but I have this on my face right now. The foundation's really, really good. I used Becca's other foundation. I forget what it's called. It sucked and I hated it. This one's actually so much better. It's more easy to blend. It doesn't feel like really heavy. The other one that I hated that I talked about, I can't remember when, it reminded me of the Pure foundation. It was just like really, really sticky and really, really thick and you couldn't blend it at all whatsoever. But this one's so nice. It reminds me a lot of the IT Cosmetics CC cream. So I really, really like it. And it's got, you know, nice medium coverage, but if you keep packing it on, you can have full coverage too without it feeling really cakey. And then I've used this before. It is their First Light Primer. It's a good primer. There's been so many times I've worn it without makeup. It just makes your skin looks nice and fresh and glowy and all that cool stuff. And then this is, I kind of touched on this in the BoxyCharm review, but I finally got to play around with it for the third time. I have this on my eyes, and honestly, each time I've used it, I liked it more and more. A friend of mine said that she didn't like it. I think what it is, it's kind of deceiving. You look at it and it's just a few colors, and some of the colors are really, really bright and crazy. But if you kind of just get used to it, you can create a lot with this because there's some neutrals and then there's like a lot of bright berry tones, so you could go a lot of which ways with this. I think you just have to be creative, and I really like the formula. I feel like you don't need a lot, and the pigment goes a really, really long way. Whereas you've seen many palettes before, you might have a million different shades in the palette, but you have to use so much of it just to get the color, which is so annoying. I'd rather just have a few colors that actually work. Then we have these two palettes. The one is the New Deck of Scarlet times Christina Makeup, and then the other one is the Volcano Goddess by Becca. I did a makeup tutorial on the Becca one. I love this palette, and the Deck of Scarlet I just did recently, and this is another great Deck of Scarlet palette. And what I think is really, really awesome about this Deck of Scarlet is for the first time ever, it came with a glitter pen, and these glitter pens are, this glitter pen is no joke. It's so much better than the Urban Decay glitter pens. One swipe of this is like 4 swipes of the Urban Decay Heavy Metal glitter pen. So I would get this little palette for just this glitter pen. I mean, it's $30 every other month. So sometimes it's a hit or miss. I think they killed it this month. This has been my favorite Deck of Scarlet palette that they've ever made. Speaking of the heavy metals, here are the Urban Decay ones that they sent over. I really love the blue called Gamma Ray. I just wish it was more pigmented. I wish there was more sparkles to it. I feel like you really have to use so much product just to make the sparkles pop. But then I really love the color of Catcall too. They're all really pretty. Like I said, you just have to use so much of it, which sucks because I know they don't come cheap and they're so little to begin with, so that kind of sucks. And usually Urban Decay makes bomb products, but that one just didn't do it for me. Sorry. Next up, Pixi by Petra sent over this cool little bag with a bunch of their little Glow Tonic toners. First time I've ever used it, and I can't live without it. I love rose kind of everything, and honestly, they're supposed to exfoliate and clean your skin up and stuff like that, get all the dirt and oil, and it really does work because I have to wash my face somehow as soon as I'm done working out, or I will definitely break out around my nose and my mouth. That's just kind of where my skin's really sensitive. So I've been using this with a little cotton ball. It makes my life so much easier than having to take soap and wash it and blah, blah, blah. It's so annoying. So it just saves time, and I feel like it's really easy on the skin. It's not harsh. It doesn't smell like alcohol, and it doesn't smell like really, really strong or anything like that. So I recommend it, and they're super affordable as well, and they're all natural and all that cool stuff. I have these Clairol color clip raves that they sent over. They sent over every one. I didn't use it on my hair, obviously, because I really have dark hair, and I felt like it would be biased, and I would say, oh, this sucks, it doesn't work, blah, blah, blah. So I tried it on my daughter's hair, who has really light hair. Kind of sucked too. Not only the color sucked, it didn't really come out purple like it said, like lavender. It came out like light pink, I guess, in the sun. What I think was the worst about it though is that you're supposed to put it in and then blow dry your hair. It made her hair so sticky and greasy, and literally I felt like I couldn't get it off my hands all day, no matter how much I washed my hands. I just didn't think it was worth it. I wouldn't recommend it. I'm sorry, Clairol, but I have to be honest, I just wouldn't waste my money on it. Then next up we have these Purlisse BB creams. I talked about it I think once or twice on my Instagram, but I've used it many times since then, and I really like them. They're awesome for day to day. They can be super medium coverage to full coverage depending on how much you put on. I would even wear that for nighttime. I feel like it looks really good in pictures. I would definitely wear it in the summertime too, because it has sunscreen, SPF 30 in it. It's oil free, and it definitely feels like you're wearing a face lotion. It doesn't feel like you're wearing makeup, which is really nice. Then I have the Kiss Me by Live Glam. They sent over their matte lipsticks. I hate to be rude, but I hate them. They suck. They get like really clumpy. I liked them at first. I didn't feel bad, but after I wore them for a little bit, I was like, oh, I needed to get it off my lips ASAP. It made my lips so dried out. It felt like I had put a cotton ball of alcohol on my lips and let it sit there. Afterwards, I just needed a full tube of chapstick. It just sucked. I hated it. And the colors in the tube didn't come out the same color on my lips. It came out like this heavy, deep, dark brown. I wasn't a fan. I just hate when colors look like one, and then you're like, yeah, I'm gonna put it on, and you're like, what the fuck happened? Yeah, so they turned out like really brown. Not even like a cool like 90s brown, just like a shit brown, really. Then Bliss sent over some of their new holographic eye masks. I love Bliss. They're sold at Target. They're inexpensive. They're great quality. They're all natural, vegan, awesome. I love the fact that when you open this baby up, they come just smothered in product. I hate when you spend money on a face mask and you're like, what the fuck? Where's the product at? Why did I get a dry piece of paper? Makes no sense. So I always just, they come with so much product, and it's cool. And I like it. I'm into it. I feel good about it. Check them out. Then Winky Lux sent over their new Fineliner liner. So the one's a liquid liner, I have it on my eyes now, and then the one's like a gel liner, so I have that too, like underneath these lashes. Really like it. The gel reminds me of Urban Decay, and it reminds me of Buxom, which are two of my favorites that are just nice and jelly, and they go and glide on really easily, and they're not dry. It actually comes out super black. And then the other one, the liquid liner, I have it on my eyes right now. I love the tip of it. It gets like really tiny, and it's easy to get in those really hard to reach spots. Super black. It goes on shiny, but then it dries matte, which is awesome, because I know a lot of people hate when stuff dries shiny, and honestly this is super matte, and this is probably the blackest liquid liner I've ever seen in my whole life. I used to love Kat Von D. I don't know what she did to that formula though, because it would come out like navy blue gray on me. I don't know if it changed or what. And then I started loving the CoverGirl liquid liner, but it is kind of hard to use, just the way it's like made and stuff. So I'm excited that I found a liquid liner pen that I'm obsessed with, and it's just really easy to use. It's very lightweight, which is nice because then you don't have to use a heavy hand. It just makes your life easier. I love it. Then they also sent over their new holiday lipsticks, and they're so cute. They are like a little chappy stick guy. So fancy with my words and how I speak. But it's like a little chapstick thing-ish. It feels like a gel. It doesn't feel like lip gloss because it's not sticky. It glides on like nice and silky. And it's not as red as it is in the package. I'm going to use it soon. I'm just trying to think of how I want to use it, because it's not super crazy red. It just makes your lips look nice and flushed. All those little lipsticks, little bullets, they smell amazing, especially the watermelon one. Oh my god. But anyway, moving on. Then we have the new Lancome glosses. These are so vibrant, so pigmented, especially this red. This red is perfect for Christmas time or a holiday party or New Year's Eve. This is like the epitome of a red lipstick, to be honest. then of course we have the Dermablend banana powder. I have it on my face. I love it. It is amazing, super mattifying, helps hide everything. Dermablend makes the best coverage products. If you have issues with redness, pimples, I definitely recommend this product, and I definitely recommend using it with their foundation. You can even cover tattoos with it. It's incredible. Then next up we have the Roden & Fields foundations. They sent me the whole line. I've used them many times. Amazing. It feels great. If you have the money and you really want to start taking care of your skin and you want to use something that's just really good for your skin, not going to mess it up or cause wrinkles or cause blemishes, I would definitely recommend this product. I think it's worth the money, and honestly it comes in such a big package. You really don't need a lot of it. A little bit goes a really long way. Last but not least-ish, no, we have one more, I'm just kidding, is the new Buxom Holiday lipstick sets. So they still have like the same thing that the Halloween that I did for Halloween, the sticker on there if you want to like play and get cool and fun and do something different, maybe for like New Year's Eve or something. But then they have all their little lipsticks and little lip glosses in here, which are perfect size to put in like your clutch bag. I hate bringing out full-size lipsticks and stuff when I'm going somewhere because I try to bring like a purse this big, and you know the iPhone size is like that big, so you don't have much more room left. So these little size guys, the minis, are perfect, and they're lip plumping. Last but not least is the Absolute White Aurora by Lancome, and it's supposed to rejuvenate and brighten, and honestly Lancome makes the best skincare products. I feel like Lancome is such a staple. I have been using Lancome for, I can't even tell you how long, but this is such a good one for nighttime or in the morning if you just really want to perk up that face. What I like about it, it's not oily, it doesn't clog my pores. The fact that it's thick, it honestly feels like a really intense, like hydrating gel or cream, but it feels so lightweight. It just, I don't know, it's like your skin sucking in a glass of water when you put it on. I love it. It sits by my nightstand. This is my PR haul. I hope you guys like it. I'm sure I forgot many other products because I suck. As soon as I get stuff, I have to open it right up, so that's kind of why they're not in boxes and stuff. And I always want to use it right away because I want to tell you guys like what I think, what's exciting about it, and then I kind of use it here and there, like behind the scenes, stuff like that. So I love you guys. I hope you like this video. Don't forget to enter my giveaway. I'm so excited. I love giving back to you guys because I know you guys probably see these PR hauls and you're like, hey, we should get have that. And I get it. I have been there. So I want to share what I can with you guys because if it wasn't for you guys watching my videos, I wouldn't have half of this. So I love you all. See you soon.